What's happening? I'm Iron Man from the music group theLottory, Showtime Records. You know who I am and you know what I does. I represent the Los Angeles Lakers for life. Hence the banner to my side. I went into this game feeling real good because the Milwaukee Bucks came to town to play my Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron had been activated and he actually gave some effort last game. Brandon Ingram continues to be awesome ever since the trade deadline passed and that weight was just lifted off his shoulders. He's not that strong, so he's a skinny dude, so any weight you can lift off his shoulders is for the best. Kyle Kuzma's been doing his thing, so hey, Luke Walton was going to go ahead with Rondo back in the starting lineup once again to relieve some of the ball handling duties from LeBron James. So hey, man, I was feeling real good. Not only that, but they said your boy, the Greek Freak Giannis Ironman, this guy was coming off some slight tendonitis in his knee. He had missed the game before, and then he got limited minutes the last game. So, it was, even though that Budenholzer, he said, hey, there's no minute restriction on this guy. We knew he wasn't going to be going full bore, especially against a team that's not even in the playoff hunt right now. But hey, man, the atmosphere was electric. It was electric. I elected to watch the game and go to it at Phillips Stadium. But no, it was electric. The atmosphere, everybody was like, oh man, LeBron James been activated against Giannis as he's handing over the crown of the best player in the game, best player in the world to Giannis Antetokounmpo because he's in the middle of the MVP type season. He had an average day. For him, he had an average day. It was almost a triple-double, but he had 15 rebounds, which is awesome. When I say an average day, he usually goes, by 28, 11, and probably 4 or 5. They only went for 16, 17 points or something like that, 15 rebounds, and had 6 assists, so it was a quiet day for him. He didn't really have as much impact, on the game as you think he would. So you would think, oh man, we finna get this dub. And I'm not talking about the Golden State Warriors, the back-to-back defending world champion Golden State Warriors. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a win. And I feel ashamed I have to explain it to people because it's been so long, since the Lakers have had a winning streak. We don't know what them dubs really look like. The Lakers did not win this game. I'm sure you've all found out by now the Lakers did not win this game. The Lakers were up by 12 points midway through the third quarter, and they did not win this game. According to Stat Spectrum, I believe, Elias Sports Bureau, I'm not really sure exactly who it is, but they said that out of all the teams in the league, when teams have at least a double-digit lead going into the second half, they have a double-digit lead in the second half, only one team has lost more games going into that situation. That's the Orlando Magic. They've lost 9 games where they've had a double-digit lead in sometime in the second half and still went on to lose. The Lakers have done that 7 times. They just giving games away in the late third and fourth quarters because nobody's closing for them, which is the problem we had last year. We thought LeBron James was supposed to solve all them problems. I didn't think that because I don't think he's a real closer like that. But hey, that's what everybody, Magic Johnson, yeah, we got a closer now. We're good to go. Listen, they went with the small ball lineup. Why did we lose? Went with the small ball lineup. Oh, okay, that's what LeBron that playing center. You got Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, and you got Rajon Rondo, and you got Reggie Bullock. And we traded Sri Mikalia so we can have some consistent 3-point shooting. He only shot 5 times. He shot 40%. Hey man, we got rid of Sri Mikalia for that. I don't know, a rookie. We gotta make these decisions. Thank you, Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka. Ain't giving away Vika Zubac for nothing. For Mike Muscala. Mike Muscala scored 5 points or something today. Man, oh gonna move on from that because I don't want to get irritated more than I am right now. But when you go with a small ball lineup, you got the guy LeBron James playing center against Brook Lopez. You would think you've got to be active around the court. Hey, they're bigger than we are. We're probably gonna get killed on the boards, which they did. I think I rebounded by 11 rebounds. I mean, because they're just bigger in every position. That's okay. You're supposed to get more steals, okay? You're supposed to cause more turnovers. They did not do that. They did not do that. We had the same amount of steals. I think it was 4, okay? They actually had more blocks, 2 more blocks than we did. Okay. Not only that, you would think that you're driving by your man all the time, and they're going to collapse, they're going to double team, you're going to be kicking it out, and we're going to get some open shots. So we should be shots. We're going to be shooting better from three-point line. Man, the Milwaukee Bucks shot better from 3, they shot better from the field, and they shot better from the free throw line. Oh man, so we got out rebounded, they shot better than us, they got the same amount of steals, and oh my God, it did not work out. And actually the Lakers, they played well. They actually played well, except for Rajon Rondo. Oh my God, but where is Lonzo Ball? Please, come on, please. Listen, man, look, hey man, the trade deadline is over. Please get well. Man, pray on it. Please get well, Lonzo Ball, and come back. But listen, this... Rajon Rondo, he shot like eight 3-pointers in the first half, and it's like 2 or something, like some crazy ridiculous number. I'm like, he was like 0 for 5 before he hit his first one. Wow. And I'm not actually mad at that. I'm not mad at that because I'm saying you've got to be a threat while you're on the court. People are going to be driving in. LeBron was active. He was driving in and kicking it out. Hey, LeBron said he's activated. He was actually activated today. He actually played like LeBron James. He had some strides, some get up in his goal. I mean, he was moving around. He was doing his thing, even though he was guarding Brook Lopez and trying to shut him down or whatever. Like Brook Lopez is driving by people every day. He's always guarding the least offensive person on the team. But at least he showed that effort, and it spread to the way we're like, okay, he's trying. I guess we have to try too. Even though they had actually been trying, but he was like a black hole, son. He was like a black hole over there because, man, whoever was going on, he was defending, man, they were just getting buckets over there. Just an easy walking bucket over there against LeBron James. But besides all that, listen, he was playing, and Rondo's got to shoot that shot. He's got to shoot it. He missed like 5 in a row. I was like, keep shooting. It was okay. He ended up, he was like, 33%? I think he went 4 for 12 from the three-point line. That's not horrible. It's not great, but at least he keeps you kind of honest. That was like, okay. And he's been shooting like 40% from the year, which gives you the green light. I know no one thinks of Rondo as a shooter, but he's been shooting 40% for the year. So I wasn't mad at that. And they act, like I said, they were up by 12 in the middle of the third quarter. It was working. Brandon Ingram was giving them guys the business. He's been giving them the business. The only problem that I have that I really saw, he had like 31 points as well. Shot a high percent, way over 50%. These boys were doing the damn thing. Kyle Kuzma, he had an off day. He went like 5 of 18 or some horrible number. He did not shoot well. 5 of 16. He didn't shoot well at all. I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know if like Brandon Ingram goes off. He's like, I don't know. He was having so much trouble playing defense. When I first saw him coming to the league, I thought, his defense was pretty good. I saw him on Kyrie a couple times, and I was like, hey man, that's some good D. He stayed down. It's like he's worked on his offense because that's all anyone cares about is offense. How many buckets can you get? Seems like he's been working on that, expanding his game, but not working his defense. He's fell by the wayside. He's been backslid in that department. That's a problem. Man, he was just, anytime he switched up on anyone, they were just going right by him. And it was a problem because they were getting a bunch of layers. Malcolm Brogdon, oh my God. Him and Rondo, man, Kyle Kuzma and Rondo, they couldn't guard nobody. Malcolm Brogdon was looking like a damn all-star. Oh man, oh my God. But after all that, like I said, they were still up by 12 in the middle of the third quarter. There was another reason, and like I said, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, he wasn't that great. He was corralled in. We slowed him in. You can't stop him. You don't hope to contain him, and we contained him this game. So I was feeling good. But there's another reason that the Lakers lost this game to the Milwaukee Bucks. And if you know what that reason is, and even if you don't, make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video. But go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're alerted every time there's a brand new video. If you ain't already, follow me on my 2 Twitter handles. I make sure to respond to all your tweets, your questions, and your comments. And if you want to support the channel financially, go ahead and just send $1 to the Cash App. The link is in the description box right underneath the video title. I appreciate everything. It all helps because this is what I do. Now I'm going to tell you the reason, the main reason why we lost is due to a phenomenon that spreads across the league every single year, and it affects about half the teams in the league, give or take. About half the teams in the league. It spreads like wildfire, like a disease. This phenomenon, okay? It spreads across the league, and everyone gets affected every single season. This phenomenon that killed the Lakers today is called contract year. This guy, do you know what a contract year is? You sign a 4-year contract. For that first year, I mean, you're averaging about, I'm just saying all your numbers. You're averaging about 7 points a game. That next year, you get about 8. And then that third year, maybe at about a 9, okay? But then that 4th year, which is your last year of your contract, all of a sudden, you go from 7 to 9. You go to averaging 17 points a game. 17 points a game. You 7, 8, 9. Now you're in your contract year. You're averaging 17 points a game. You're killing it. So all the GMs around the league, they see this production, they're like, oh, he's on the rise. Oh my God, you gotta re-sign him. And the casual fans, they see that like, oh man, he's having the best year of his career. Oh my God, he's so awesome. We gotta re-sign him. So it puts a lot of pressure on them. They're like, if you let him go, and he's like, oh, you just let him sign him with somebody else. They're like, oh my God, you're the worst GM in the whole damn league. You nurtured this guy, you grew him up, and now all of a sudden he's awesome, and you just let him go. Boo, boo, we're signing. But then if you do sign him for a bloated contract, and then that next year he comes back and he's like, oh, he's not, I just don't know what it is. He's not really living up, to his new contract that he just signed in the offseason. I don't know what, having buyer's remorse on the contract he signed. And that's the problem. This guy, Eric Bledsoe, point guard for the Milwaukee Bucks, is in the middle of a contract year, and he is having by far the best season of his career. The Milwaukee Bucks realize that, and they're like, oh my God. He's also represented by Clutch Sports, the same agency that represents Anthony Davis, the same agency that is run by the long-time childhood friend of LeBron James. Okay, that all got Anthony Davis to say, hey man, I want to get up out of New Orleans, and they tried to force that trade that didn't happen. Yes, he's with the same Clutch Sports. Like, do you think that they want me like, go to this game, having dinner with LeBron, and then at the end of the year, all of a sudden he signs with the Lakers? All of a sudden, they didn't want that. They didn't want that at all. He's having a contract year, so something they rarely do. They went ahead and re-upped him for 4 years for $70 million. $70 million in the middle of his best season of his career. He just re-signed for $70 million today. And that contract year, that relief just went off of his shoulders, and you would think he would just like come out and suck. No, he celebrated. He was popping bottles on the Lakers.
So we are at the glorious Staples Center in Los Angeles in what would be a statement game between a Milwaukee Bucks franchise that is on the rise. Oh no, Brandon Ingram! The end! LeBron James, he hasn't been trying all this time. That's all you got to do is put in some effort, and we can get some stuff done here. But look at Brandon, the B.I. with a spin move and a reverse dunk. Throw it down on them boys. Ain't nobody trying to trade Brandon Ingram. That boy is the truth. He ain't the next Kevin Durant. He is the first Brandon Ingram, B.I. Get it done. But like I said, a team that is on the rise of the Milwaukee Bucks, best record in the league. Oh my God, Rondo with the 3. And no, he was not knocking them down during the game. He was like 1 for 6 at that point. So that was just utterly ridiculous. But man, this could be a statement game for the Lakers. A team struggling to make the playoffs. JaVale McGee's been relegated to the bench, but he came in and got like 3 quick buckets, and then he didn't even see the floor for the rest of the game. Come on, Luke. Oh, B.I. was just killing him, having his way with the rest of the team. I mean, the Milwaukee Bucks could have no answer for this guy. Oh, he just wasn't trying all this time, saving up his energy. Talking about I've been activated. You've been slacking. That's what you've been doing. Coasting. Oh, my God. Throwing down the sledgehammer. Sledgehammer! Brandon Ingram and the bench goes berserk. It almost went with the stare down. Didn't get the check because he looked away from him. Oh, good pass. Oh, good fake pass. Good fake pass, LeBron. Oh, finally you doing something. It might be a little bit too late. Oh, my God. Oh, man, that's not a foul. That looked like a shove to the ribs. Oh, we got Brook Lopez running the break. This is ridiculous. Oh, man, that should have been a call. That's the only reason Luka get this wide open shot. Oh, my God. Come on, refs. Come on, refs. Y'all got to do better than that. Better than that. And they say, oh, you showing out? Got that $70 million contract for 4 more years? Oh, no. Look at this. He just rammed his shoulder right into his chest. How was that a foul on Muscala? Oh, that is ridiculous. He's playing football out there. He wants to play for the LA Rams. Oh, my God. Maybe the Chicago Bears back in Milwaukee. That's why you can't shoot threes. I ain't worried about this guy. Look at this. Oh, good head fake. Oh, yeah. Oh, good pass. Rondo said, I've been shooting them all day. Oh, got him. Finally knocked down another one. I know he is relieved that I've knocked down that shot. And then LeBron James said, y'all don't want to call fouls. I guess I'm going to have to throw it down. And one. LeBron James with a sledgehammer. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You could have called a foul on that one. I guess they let that go because they let that other one go against us. Look at this guy. LeBron James, he ain't even about the team. He left before the time he ran out. That guy is trash.
He could not be stopped. The only flaw in his game today, I think he went 2 for 9 from 3. But other than that, he was getting rebounds, assists. He even got a block. I mean, he was killing the Lakers. I mean, he single-handedly brought them back in the third quarter into the fourth. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. They tied the game with like 3 minutes left to go, and then he just took over. He just took over and just finished them boys. He just finished him. He just went and just he was fatality. Oh my God. The Lakers season might be on a fatality. Jesus Christ, our playoff hopes were lingering. Eric Bledsoe was awesome today. He had that phenomenal game to celebrate his contract season, and it put a huge dent in the Lakers' playoff chances. But I'm going to be there to the end, and I hope you will as well. Just make sure you leave all your comments down below so we can interact and talk about whether the Lakers have an actual chance to make the playoffs. They do have another game against the lowly Phoenix Suns, but you know how the Lakers do. They may screw that up as well. But who won't screw it up is me. I'm Iron Man from the music group The Lottery. Showtime Records.